Hey, thanks for tuning in again. Mike here, another episode of MRC. I just want to say right off the top, thanks for all your support. I love the comments and the feedback I'm getting from you guys on my videos. I hope to keep bringing you more good stuff, and today I got an unboxing video here for you. I have a 1/18 scale rock crawler. I bought this from gearbest.com. It's really interesting. They call it a rally car. I'm not sure why that is, but anyways, I believe the model is the HB666. It's an interesting title there in itself, but some of the features here is built to last, all-weather fun, so obviously for outdoor, 2.4 gigahertz radio, high-strength shocks, oversized tires, the whole 9 yards. So this is the kind of the box it comes in. Obviously you can see I got the green model, but it comes in blue and red. I think the pictures are on the bottom side here on the box, so I just focus that here quick. So anyways guys, just hold tight. I'm going to get this sucker out of the box and we'll see what all comes inside. Okay, we're back here. I got this thing out of the box. So as you can see, we got a few items here. We have a controller, we got some batteries for the radio itself, North American adapter. We have a European type style 220 volt type plug, and we got the 4-cell nickel cadmium battery, so 4.8 volt. So we'll have to look into that there for sure. Nickel cadmium, they tend to have memory when you charge them, so it's best to fully charge and unload that battery first few cycles. Also came with operating instructions. Not too much here, just the front and back, or one page folds out, the other side is Chinese, but there isn't too much to really say about this RC other than you can put the batteries in the controller, plug the battery into the car, turn it on, and just some general maintenance and care. So that's all it comes in the instructions. So just put this aside for a sec. We'll look at the radio. It's a sharp looking radio. Actually the wheel feels pretty good. It's rubberized grip on it. You just got your on off switch here. Trigger is a little stiff, but it fits the hand pretty well. But it's really light. It's got a real plastic feel to it, but for being a toy grade, almost hobby grade style radio, it's not too bad. 2.4 gigahertz. Notice there's no trims, nothing here pops open, so I'm a little concerned about no trims. But all in all, I paid like 32 bucks US for this RC, so it was just tempting on a flyer. I thought I'd give it a go, see what it is. So interesting. Of course, screw for the hatch. I don't have a screwdriver within reach right now, and 3 AA batteries that go in for it. Again, just go over quick. You get the nickel cadmium battery, 4.8 volt. Interesting. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to charge. That's 700 milliamp hour. You can read that. So I'm hoping to get at least about 10-12 minutes of runtime out of this thing anyways, and seeing it's a low speed RC, I'm thinking that could be the case. So let's get down to the nitty gritty itself, the RC itself. First thing I noticed when taking it out of the box is I really like the tires, and they have like the spare tire on the body itself, but it's not the same scale as the tires on the truck, so that's a little curious. But anyways, this one is just hard plastic. It's actually part of the body. It's not any type of tire that can come off and be put on an RC. Having said that though, these tires are squishy. There's no foam inside, but they seem tacky and they seem pretty good. Not that I'm an expert at all on RC crawlers. This kind of like my first well, I did have a Red Cat RS10 way back in a couple years ago, and I ended up trading it pretty quick because a buddy of mine wanted it for his son. They went crazy over it, and they're willing to trade me a 4-wheel drive buggy, which I was highly after. I thought it was a good trade, so I got in on that. So anyways, I'm just looking underneath here. So as I was kind of suspecting, since there's no trim on the radio, that there is a trim setting here on the front, one of those half spinning dials, so you can center it there. I'm guessing the servo is housed in here, and there's really no way the body comes clipping off on this. It seems to be pretty attached there. See the screws, so it does seem to be folded out here, and it actually feels really interesting. It's got a feel to it. I wonder if it's still got the film on it, and it does. So let me take a sec here. I can peel that off. So it has the overspray film still on, but I really enjoy the paint scheme on these RCs. I thought the green was going to be the best looking one. It was between the blue and the green, but I just really like how it's got like some flaming skulls, and the look of this looks pretty good, even though it's kind of toy grade-ish, but it really seems like it pivots well. I got a box here. You can see that the wheel's still on the ground and stuff like that. So, you know, for 33 bucks US, free shipping, I thought it was worth a flyer to take on. Down here's your on-off switch, and the screwdriver is needed to open the battery hatch, but it has a clip-on thing, so I don't know if you need to screw in to keep the hatch closed, but we'll have to test that, because that can be a bit of a cumbersome thing all the time, always screwing and unscrewing and having to keep screwdriver handy, whatever. So anyways, guys, this is just a quick unboxing overview of this cool looking RC. It's I think it's a sharp looking RC. It's got a lot of detail, and it seems to be pretty good on the articulation. Like, things are going up and down, and it seems there'll have to be a test to see how this thing tries out when we try and crawl over some obstacles and stuff like that. I don't have super high expectations, but hey, if it turns out to be anything decent, yeah, it was worth the go. But definitely going to start looking and getting in some scale rigs and crawlers into my RC collection, because it's definitely a hole there, and I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, and a lot of guys are having fun with them, so my heart is always in the racing side of things. But you know, not be able to get into the track so much. These things you can run around your house or take down to the park and crawl over some rocks or some terrain, stuff like that. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's the 1/18 scale rock crawler. I got this from GearBest. Put the link in the notes right here by my finger. Again, please subscribe to Mike's RC Corner. Thanks for all the feedback you guys given me. I hope you subscribe. Be on the lookout for a running video of this soon, and more unboxings coming up soon too also. All right, take care, and we'll catch you again on the next one.